ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another evening of wonderful ballroom dancing to the sound of these fantastic Swingsations. I hope you enjoy yourselves, and as the title of this tune says, let's dance.
It's full swing ballroom at the KP Hall and Trail whenever the Swingsations take to the bandstand. The ensemble are unlike any other musical group in the Kootenays, offering up something a little different that caters to the ballroom dancers of the region. The band first got started in the 60s and began as the Novatones.
They didn't play a whole lot of dance jobs. They did maybe one or two a year, but they really didn't have a focus. Anyway, the point came somewhere around 1999, I think it was, where I was asked to take over the leadership of the band. And I agreed to, but only if we changed the focus. That's when we got the tuxedos, the nice stands, and we set up the system of 4 dances minimum per year.
There's a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes for the Swingsations as the band gathers for more than 4 rehearsals before a performance. That's combined with the individual practice each musician puts in on their own.
It is quite a project because we will be playing about 48 pieces of music tonight. And 48 pieces of music is quite a lot to learn. It wouldn't be any sweat if we were all professionals and we did this all day, every day, but we don't. We're all pretty much amateurs, and so even if we don't play a piece for a year, then it gets a little rusty, shall we say.
The band has a strong following of over 180 dancers, all of whom are personally invited when the Swingsations put on an event. The group makes a real effort to span generations, playing a wide variety of music that guarantees to get dancers of all ages up and moving.
Polkas, waltzes, Latin American, cha-cha, rumba, samba, tango, foxtrots, rock for jiving or however you want to dance with. And the whole thing is designed to appeal to people who are my age and beyond, down to late teenagers.
Dave Leffelar is one of the original members, playing lead trumpet with the band. The Castlegar resident first picked up the trumpet when he was just 6 years old and hasn't put it down since.
I got involved with the North Vancouver Youth Band with a guy named Art Smith, who was a fabulous musician and band director, and I was with that for about 5-6 years. We went to England a couple of times, and that got me interested in trumpet playing. And I remember when I left that band, I told him, I promise I will never stop playing trumpet, and I never have. So that's been maybe 42, 43 years of playing trumpet pretty well constantly.
With the Swingsations, Leffelar is one of the band, playing dulcet tones that thrill the patrons who attend the dances. But by day, he's a high school biology teacher. He finds parallels between his day job and his alter ego evening persona.
I tend to be quite disciplined and dedicated to whatever I'm doing. So in the classroom, I'm pretty high gear biology teacher, and then I come here and I'm pretty dedicated to playing the trumpet. So yeah, they're complementary. I see them as complementary aspects of life, really.
Playing with the Swingsations has been very rewarding for the lifelong musician, because even though the band is made up of amateurs, the amount of skill in the group is quite remarkable.
The guy who plays beside me, he's an icon here. I played for 40, he's played for virtually 80 years. He's in his mid-80s, and he still plays up a storm, and it's just wonderful to be able to play with these wonderful musicians. I really enjoy it. Yeah.
The Swingsations perform no less than 4 times a year at Trails KP Hall, and new dancers are always welcome. For more information on upcoming events, contact Clark directly at 250-367-6115. Christina Krichkowski, Shaw TV, Trail.